Hello and welcome back to Mercury Fallen, and Alpha 17 is going to be coming up here pretty soon, so I want to get some specific research stuff done. So we have medical. Okay, we're working on that. That's good. I would like to start getting into, let's see, where is it? The surface mining. We got surface analysis. We got that completed. We need to get map table and some of this other stuff done. And I think this would help us get more robots. Oh, that is interesting. And that goes on food processing. That's going to be also interesting. This is how we get some of the fish, but I think we have to go on the surface first. So we'll need to get some of these things done. We got operations floor, so we need a new flooring somewhere. Another room. We got a bunch of resources there. We got resources here. Resources there. It kind of looks like maybe just here. Don't think we need a super huge room. Okay, let's check this out. We want to, okay, that's 67. We got a lot of priority stuff done here. We're gonna need to dig out a little bit. Corner there, probably stick a couple doors. Should probably want a door there-ish. So this is gonna be kind of an intersection in that. Need to get rid of these floors. Got our robots already going. Gonna get rid of that, and we have a whole bunch of stuff queued, so that's good. And we have that put down as well, so that's one of the last things we had added there. They're still just sitting here and eating potatoes off the floor. We got regular potatoes and bulbs in there. And it's only the raw food. A flour, that's interesting. Okay. So I know these planters, we were able to put stuff in plant. Oh, it still has the graphic from the other plants, but I guess you can't plant some of that stuff anymore. Like, I think this might have been a bulb or something. Alright, you got like some sort of upset stomach or something there. So he's gonna go and relax, which is fine. Did need to get some sort of medical something set up as well, and I might do that kind of around here-ish. However, this is kind of a pain. This just have these minerals in the spots that I just kind of wish weren't around here. Makes it a little bit difficult to have something nice and neat. Alright, we got canister there. So that works out. Let's deconstruct that, and then we can do a little mining thing there and put a door in there. Also get this going a little bit faster. We'll finally get rid of that. Don't think we really need it, but alright, so they got the flooring down here, so I need to get operations floor that put down. That'll take forever and a day as well. to need that in the corner, and then I'm going to need to stick doors in there. So I think I'll help use part of this wall and leave that open. And need to dig out a little bit more. And we'll need to stick in some, I believe we have medical stuff. Oh, there's assembly lab floor too. So we did operations. I don't even think we have a cafeteria floor up yet either, because we needed some space for that. This is part of my problem. I just don't have the space that I want. This over here might be some emptiness stuff. Hopefully. That would be kind of nice. I'd like to pretty this up and get some hallway stuff and make it look a little bit better, but geez, it's just making it kind of difficult here with all the minerals. Because I want to avoid messing with them much here. Because I am not sure when we're going to start needing the deep mining stuff, so kind of want to avoid doing that. Oh, we don't have this finished off. Let's stick that in there. We have another little tiny bedroom thing over there. Don't really need that because that's like really far away. Alright, let's look at our people here. So we have 1, 2 as builders. We have 1 worker that's kind of doing building. Now this person's the engineer and making this stuff, which I need him to make the things in order to make the walls and the floors and all that stuff, so I probably should keep him as just the engineer. This person's a scientist, I want to keep them doing that. We need to have our crops going. So about the only other thing is to maybe up these guys. I mean, they work pretty good at getting the mining stuff done. They're hauling. Something had changed on this, that definitely the athletics affect the amount that they can haul and their speed. The speed was there before, but don't have the very good. You can have limited capacity based off of your stats. Alright. This person's kind of going around the corner here. Alright, let's just have them dig that out too eventually. I do not know how much we're going to have to expand that eventually. Oh, this is the cafeteria that we're going to be doing. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we do have a cafeteria. Got operations. I think this will be assembly. But I also am going to need medical somewhere as well. Which might, depending on if we run into any kind of minerals, might be over here. Okay, they're still digging that bits out. Alright, and he is still crafting lots of stuff. We basically just need this resin. The structure resin. And I'm kind of guessing we just don't have stuff in here. Okay, we are at capacity on some of these. That one has some, that one has some. Okay, then I won't worry about setting that queue. We got a level 5 miner. So he's been doing pretty good. So now there's a way around there too so they can go a little bit faster. And so far it looks like it's doing pretty good here. Okay, we can stick in a couple doors. Kind of guessing we're gonna have to just maybe make an extra wide hallway or something here. Put in even more doors. And this will be the assembly floor. Which takes something else there. Let's look. I think we have plenty of that. We have... It is the bioplastic. So we got a little bit there. And a little bit there. Definitely, if I was able to do this a little bit better, I would have had different containers and stuff for specific things. I have so many things that they need to do and I haven't bothered to tell them to prioritize working on sorting everything. You're standing on your bed. What are you doing? She's idle. Uh-oh. I hope she's not glitched there. There she goes. Finally, they move when they have to get something to eat. That's understandable. Alright. So, where is my engineer? I need my engineer to be working, like, non-stop. Okay, you're the engineer. Okay, Phil, how do I follow you? Well, their hunger drops kind of... Oh, he's got a fast metabolism, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, there's Phil. He's dropping off stuff. It looked like it got picked up as soon as it got dropped off. So he's going to keep going to the closest place. Oh, and he must have been going and getting food. Okay. So what other things? We need med bay floor. So that does look like a pretty good size there, and we can carve out the sides. And might as well clear that all out. Now the hallway is here, so let's leave a doorway there. And another one over there. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we got everything queued up pretty far. Yeah, 218. This is bad. So I don't really think there's enough room for another thing in here. So I guess maybe at some point you kind of need another machine. Which actually doesn't take up too much materials there, which is kind of nice. I don't know if they can share that. That would be kind of nice. Let's see. They can get rid of that. I'm going to see if they can share it. The little platform where they need to stand. They I can. Alright. So let's set that as a priority. And they already have the energy conduits going through there, so that's a positive. Don't need to worry about that. So I don't know if that red means we don't have any. No, we have one there. None. Yeah, they're just using it up as fast as possible here. Alright, let's concentrate on then finding some other places for them to mine. Okay, there's something over there. So we have this corner still to figure out. And let's also quick look at the research. Guess she got the medical stuff's completed. I have another form of power, and that would be medical as well. Let's start the research. Or yeah, it's 800. It'll take a little bit of time there. So we've gotten to about this corner, gotten to about that corner. We do have quite a bit of ways still over here. So let's also connect these tunnels, make it a little bit easier. There's a refinery floor, which may be of use later. And we got a utility there. This area might also be work out pretty good to dig out as well. As far as I know, all of our fuel and such is doing pretty good. It would, let's see, minerals. Oh, there we go. Got a lot of bulbs, hemp. We only had 12. The structure resin, which is the problem. Just a tiny bit of tech. Okay, that's good to know. Lots of potatoes. Having this be able to be expandable to scroll down more, that would be pretty useful. I do like it grouped. That might be able to be maybe a little bit. I like the compactness, and maybe we'd want it more compact. Alright, minerals. We want to know how much the structure resin stuff is getting done. And nothing's been put in there yet. Alright. I'd also like to know what makes you go from fast to slow modes. Because I get stuck on slow modes a little too often sometimes. It could be something over here. Yeah, there is something eventually over there. They're putting structure resin somewhere, and I need it here. Okay, so it does say other objects may be constructed first if they're not available. So maybe I'm not getting quite enough all at once because they're always picking it up for something else. And that does take 25 of them. Don't really have another engineer, but if it might be nice to kind of just keep a queue of this stuff going and have a queue of a different type of, you know, bioplastic or something at the other one, so they both can be operated. Well, they're finally getting some of that done. Looks like a tiny bit of hallway. Yeah, this ended up being a fairly nice chunk of just emptiness. And I should probably like butt it up to that. And can't put that down yet. But we got the med bay floors. So I think we have everything, something of everything now. So the assembly floors are over here. We have a bedroom. The cafeteria is getting done. The is operation floors. The refinery is what we start with. Hallway, we have a kitchen. The med bay is going to go in there. The operations will go here. We got a couple of recreation rooms. We have the science lab, and there is some more over here too. And utility right here. So we got all of those parts done. The map table, it requires the operations floor, so can't get that in until a while, and that will be for the med bay. So those are a couple two new objects to deal with. We do not have, okay, the tech printer, that's going to go over there, which we have all the resources for. That's really nice. That is going to need processors, which maybe that's what you're going to need the tech printer for, and that also is assembly lab for, so both of them can fit in there just fine. Already have an ore refinery, have one research thing. Kind of wondering if larger maps are going to have more people on it or not. Oh, that'll be nice. So specific storage for medical bay. I'm waiting forever to get this thing down because I want to get two of them, made them just big enough for that. And we have a nightstand in there, but it takes electricity, so I haven't wanted to put down too much. Potted plants, which are nice, but not necessary. So depending on where they are, there's a couple rooms. So definitely, like, having a nice central area, like starting in the middle of the map, would be ideal, it seems. And then have a kitchen with a growing area maybe further out, but have a cafeteria next to it would be nice. Maybe a couple cafeterias? I don't know if spreading it out too much, but these bedrooms don't have to be so big, so you can have a couple all around. And definitely having some nice, like, hallways or something around everything would seem to be pretty nice as well for them to get around efficiently. Alright, can finally get some hallway stuff going on. And I would put some hallway, but not all over the place here. finish off some rooms, so eventually they'll be all done. So far, nothing up this way. Well, there's something there, so I can have them go there. I think I'll leave a... Oh, I can't put a door there, so I'll have to dig out a little there. And we can go around there as well. So we got our research done there. I want to start the surface mining, I think. So really interested in seeing what will be done there. Hand cramps, that seems like the common thing around here. And probably want to just cut that off so they can have a way to walk around. So we got another chunk of space over here. A bunch of water down this way. Since there's flooring there, that might work to see what's down in that direction. Cafeteria. Oh, we need a couple more pieces here. If I can get those two done, then I can get a table to be set down. Okay, so we got a robot assembler. That's going to have to also go into the assembly thing. So now we have three different production items that need to go in there. You know what? I think I'm gonna remove this wall and make it a little bit bigger since we have the space over here. Might as well take advantage of some of that space there. And assembly. So I don't know what else is gonna pop up a little bit later. So definitely nice to have some rooms. What is this? Oh, okay, so we'll need that for the geothermal. So wow, you really have to uncover quite a bit to find that stuff. Alright. So if we ever want to use that, we'd need to dig out an area for that. So eventually that might become a room. Okay. And we have a whole lot of space still over here. Let's have them go ahead and dig out until they can't dig out anymore. There we go. Alright, so our research, we could make the worker bots, but of course we can't do that until we get that room done. So I think next time I'm gonna maybe like let some of it run, so because like we're on still up in the 200s, so we can let them get some of this stuff crafted and built, because it's like there's not much danger going on or anything, but they seem to be doing okay here. Raw food, let me check. Yeah, we still have a good bit of potatoes. They seem to be fine on materials. It's just the fact of we have one engineer, have to make the structure resin in order to create the things, and we're probably gonna need to make some bioplastic too. Yeah, we're gonna have that there. We're gonna need some steel and more bioplastics. So it's gonna take a bit of time to get those things done. And you know, hopefully soon then we can also get to see some of the new stuff that is supposed to be coming out in Alpha 17. That's awesome. one of those done. That probably won't be a long time too. But we'll get this caught up. Thanks for watching and see you next time.